Good evening. My name is Raju Balakrishnan. It is my privilege to serve as the Dean of the Merrick School of Business. So this is obviously a very special program, and not just for the participants who are pitching with the hope of getting some financial backing for their innovative ideas, but it is a special program for the Merrick School of Business because our real estate and economic development program is one of our niche programs.
To really make it worth our while to get students that kind of extra leverage and get BCL, what they're looking for too is competent developers that can actually take that kind of lending into the neighborhoods that we see. Our students at the University of Baltimore are precisely those kind of developers. And you're going to hear not only their passion, but their innate knowledge of why some of these neighborhoods have experienced what they have and their passion to kind of try and be a part of the solution. So here's the thing about development. Large-scale developers love little developers because the little developers are the ones that are going to make sure their large-scale developer fits into the rest of the neighborhood. Real estate is a set of industries. Real estate the developer is what you might call the quarterback, but it involves brokers and lenders and title companies and contractors and designers and so many parts of the development process. And what our fellows had to learn is how to work with all of those different kind of entities.
We're glad we're here. We want to continue to do this, and SEMA and the Reed have been just such great partners in this, so we're looking forward to doing more, and we're looking really forward to this competition tonight and hopefully finding one or two developers or maybe more.
We are that cool now to where I call him, I say, hey, he'd be like, you got a project? I'm like, no, not yet. But you have to build your team. You cannot do this by yourself. It is better when you do it together. So y'all might pitch separately, but later on down the line, you might come together and be able to build a whole entire block. So I'm gonna leave you with this. You are built for this because this indeed is your moment.
Why Oliver, you may ask? In addition to having childhood ties in and around the neighborhood, Oliver is strategically positioned for growth. It's close to Johns Hopkins Hospital, Kaiser Permanente. It's easily accessible to downtown Baltimore and Penn Station. There's also surrounding development that's occurring around Oliver. Some of the initiatives that are taking place are listed here, but to just point out a few, there's a new apartment building that was constructed at Harford Avenue and Preston Street. And there's a new tiny home community called Hope Village, which is being constructed in the 1300 block of Holbrook Street. In addition, DHCD recently awarded the community a $100,000 grant for a strategic plan for the neighborhood. And I am appreciative because I've been invited to help out with that plan. The green shaded area here is 1322, and the green dots along the side, those represent the remaining properties that I'm focused on. So 1308, 1310, and 1316. At the very bottom is 1300. It's a corner property. I plan to do something with that, but that's phase 3, a little bit down the road. I'm proud to say that when I started working on 1322, it actually sparked activity in the block. And now multiple projects are occurring in the block. And none of my properties, when completed, will be in between two distressed properties.
The project estimates a profit per house of $51,000 and a total estimated profit of $151,000 upon selling 3 units at a time. The return on investment is highlighted at an impressive 24%, indicating a favorable outcome for the overall investment.
So it was a challenge looking for properties for this particular client. And if we did find a property, even if you had a full bathroom on the first floor, it was still a challenge to find some way for them to even access the property, right? They would still need a ramp or some type of chairlift or some type of installation. None of these homes are actually outfitted to accommodate people who have accessibility issues.
The winner of this competition, this pitch this year, is Phaedra Stewart. And Phaedra's organization is Seriously Positive LLC.
doing their work in Oliver, and we're thrilled to see that she's going to be able to move forward with this.
Thank you.
And through the program, basically, they've decided also to give you $30,000 worth of equity. And Baltimore Community Lending hopes to see you soon with an application and looking at a loan.